Hi, my name is Kaden, and I'm answering the prompt. Teachers that work too hard are the ones that burn out. So, I have my writing here, so I'm just going to be reading off of it and occasionally looking up. I disagree with this statement because while working too hard can be a cause of burnout, it is not the only cause of teacher burnout. In my own experience as a teacher, one way I started to feel burned out was through not feeling appreciated enough by both students and my supervisors. After all, when putting in so much effort to create a great experience for my students, of course I wanted some positive feedback. An additional cause of teacher burnout, as we learned in the module, is when a teacher feels out of control in their lesson planning and classroom management. For example, a teacher might feel like they lack autonomy and creative control when it comes to making and executing their lessons. This is when it is key for the teacher to frame things optimistically and focus on what they can control. My final example of a cause of teacher burnout is when a teacher spends too much of their free time focused on their students, their lesson planning, and their work. They are doing this rather than having a hobby, a social life, or time to recharge. For example, when I don't work, I like to go running or work on my creative writing or even try learning Portuguese in order to separate myself from work. This lack of identity and time outside of work is another common cause of burnout. So as you can see, working too hard is not the only cause of teacher burnout. There are a lot of other causes and a lot of other different ways teachers can burn out. Working too hard is definitely one of them, but there are a multitude of ways in which teachers can easily burn out in the profession. But there fortunately are also ways that this can be fixed, like creating a network and like focusing on what can be controlled, and a lot of other ways that it can be managed.